Hey, what is going on guys? Welcome back to AnimPedia, and in this channel we talk everything related to anime. We talk about discussions, theories, top 10s. So if you want to stay updated and if you want to get awesome content, consider subscribing to our channel. Now in today's video we are going to talk about One Piece 894 spoilers, and I'm pretty much hyped to say about the upcoming chapter of One Piece. Now before beginning, I want to say that this will be a spoiler video, so if you don't like to be spoiled, please do not continue. But if you are of those type who are not bothered with any kind of spoilers, then keep watching it. Now with that being said, let's dive into the topic. Now One Piece chapter 894 spoilers are out. Now looking at the spoiler, it gives me kind of this feeling that this chapter will again be going to be the best chapter. Now One Piece is stepping up and up. Like previous chapter made me think that that was one of the best chapters. Now this chapter, spoilers, is gesturing that it could be one of the best chapters again. Now in the upcoming chapter we could see Luffy's new gear, that is the gear 4 SnakeMan. Last week we got to see Luffy versus Katakuri battle going on to a whole new level and getting even more interesting. Both were fighting for their honor. They were exchanging fists, going head to head, but this week Luffy versus Katakuri will get even more interesting as they've continued their fight in the mirror world. Now in the spoilers we will get to see the chapter starting with a flashback of Luffy and Rayleigh, as Luffy is training with Silver's Rayleigh to learn the observation haki, but in that process he kinda end up striking their food rations, which kinda piss Rayleigh off. Now after that Luffy was unable to use his haki and he goes without a meal, and the animals of the forest took sympathy on him, but still he refuses to eat. Now Rayleigh tells that the observation haki enables one to unconsciously sense the emotion of living things. The strongest users can see the future a little. Then the scene changes to the actual fight between Luffy and Katakuri, where Luffy is in a position to avoid Katakuri's attack at first, but then they start exchanging blows, after which Luffy succeeds to take Katakuri's arm, but he just gets it all back. For Big Mom, she's not looking too great. She's like skeleton skinny right now, and Sunny is still barely avoiding attacks. Then Carrot asks if Luffy's won yet or not. Then the scene changes to Sanji, as Pudding asks Sanji that since Luffy is surrounded by the military and naval units, will he be able to escape or not, to which Sanji says, and I quote, "My captain will be here to save me, I know it." Now this statement proves that the amount of trust Sanji has for Luffy. Now the main spoiler is that Luffy will get a new 4th gear variant, and that is the SnakeMan. Luffy will activate his new gear 4 SnakeMan, as by training his haki, Luffy was able to improve his future sight, and actually he was able to land a blow on Katakuri in this fight. Now in the spoilers it is shown that Luffy is actually on the ground and as if he has been defeated by Katakuri, but that's not the case, as when Katakuri asks Luffy that if this is all Luffy has, to which Luffy says that he will finish it, and immediately he fights to his feet, gotten up one last time, and he activated his gear 4 SnakeMan. This is the point where his new form is revealed to us. Now, same as me, lot of guys thought that he will be using a new form versus Charlotte Katakuri, and guess we are all right. Now this form is actually a lot different from what it was expected. A lot of people believe that Luffy will use something like the Speedman or Burn Man to increase his speed in order to counter Katakuri's future sight observation haki. As always, Oda managed to baffle the fans once more, as instead of going with what everyone had expected, Luffy uses SnakeMan, a completely new form. Now it looks like that the Gear 4th SnakeMan versus Katakuri is going to be the final encounter, because Luffy does not seem to have enough power right now. Now what I think is that there will be only a couple of hits from Luffy's new form to end the fight. Either it will end in a draw or Luffy will emerge as a victorious. Well, it could be also possible that Luffy will not be able to use his new SnakeMan form for quite a long time. He will use it just like he used Tankman for a short period of time, just to win his battle against Katakuri. Well, in terms of strength, I think SnakeMan will be strongest gear form yet, as we all know that Luffy already used his Bounce Man against Katakuri, but it didn't work. But I think that this SnakeMan form is superior and it will be able to take Katakuri down. And also we will get to see if Gear 4 form is reliant on speed and observation haki or not. Maybe he will just combine his future sight and very high speed, which will make his strongest weapon so far. Now I think that this chapter also confirmed that Luffy has even more gears, and each gear is actually based of the animals of Ruskaina. So this could be evident that the Gear 4 SnakeMan will give Luffy snake-like abilities. The chapter doesn't actually give us the glimpse of the power yet, but definitely we will be able to see that in chapter 895. So that's it for today, guys. Let me know in the comment what are your thoughts on this one, and if you like the video, leave a thumbs up, and if you want to get content like this, subscribe to my channel. For now, it's AnimPedia signing out. Peace.